Steel, welcome in. First, hello everyone. Welcome back to Roadcraft. I'm HeadX, and this is HeadX Roadworks. And with me today, so far, currently we have Mark, Mr. Lowy. He is taking care of some business, but as soon as he gets back, we are going to head up to the steel mill, steel pipes facility. That's our first order of business. It's an objective to just go there. So we're going to go there. However, I have been looking at the side objectives, and one of our favorite things ever to do, learned and disliked greatly from Contamination Map, is find and secure hazardous materials. It's one of the side objectives. And look, you have the bonus that you never get because they always destroy before you get them delivered. So that should be loads of fun when we get to that. But that's why we're going to start out with a simple little drive. So we're just waiting on Mark to get back, and we will head out. We've driven through this steel pipes facility several times on the way here because of the shortcut that I made going through the oil treatment facility. I mean, this over here where we knocked the trees down at has turned into quite the superhighway. I mean, it almost looks like a downright proper road without even having put any sand or anything on it. I even got a Wayfair to travel over that. So, I mean, it's definitely a good route. RXY, welcome in. I wish I could figure out how to change the font size on my chat window here. Oh. I want that to be live messages, not. Okay. So again, we will be getting underway as soon as he gets back. What will our next one be? The next one will be restore the communications network. We have a couple of objects to pick up, and they will both be going up to this radio tower. There's a good chance that we may have to offload them. But, so, where's the pickup point? The pickup point's over that way. Let's get the map facing the right direction here. So from that radio tower, circles around down here, cut across here, through the swamp, come out, follow this road over, and pick up. But I'm not sure how bad this swamp is. We probably got to build a road through here. At least pour some sand. So we'll probably be pouring some sand here before we get going too far. But conveniently enough, we have a bowhead and a pioneer. And let's see, do we have... And we have sand. I mean, how much more can you ask for? We have everything we need right there. Right, while we're waiting for Mark, let me jump in the bullhead and get it heading over that way. May as well get started on this process while we're waiting, right? Hey, Steve. I hear Mark talking, but he's awful quiet, so I got a funny feeling he's still not quite back yet. There he is.
Sorry, sorry.
That's quite all right. I just started doing a little preemptive move here to get ready for the next main objective, but we're gonna have to build a road in order to complete the next main objective, so figured I could get the bowhead over in place because it's just the opposite side of where it was already at. So now let me jump back over to my links.
Get the door shut so the dog can't come back.
Yeah, I don't know what Sam's up to. He brought his ball in and I took it away from him immediately because I don't like him playing with his ball in here because he seems to want to drop it behind the desk. All right, shall we go?
Yep.
All right, let's ride. I mean, not like we don't know where this is at because we've only been down there how many times?
Don't know, I forgot.
I mean, it kind of became that main thoroughfare for a little bit, so.
You're all right when I get back into it.
I heard you hit something back there.
Yeah, power pole. I like to collide with them.
Well, I mean, it's
They're
always
not big enough, are they?
No, I mean, if they were a little bit bigger, you'd be able to see them better.
I've been playing SnowRunner again today, so the buttons are the opposite way around.
Now you caught up. Figured if I drove slow enough, you'd catch me. You know, they're probably going to end up making us run a route down this part of the road, too, and then we're going to have to fix all of this.
No doubt.
So while you were gone, I was telling chat about the wonderful side tasks that we have.
Oh.
You know, our most favorite thing in the whole wide world to do on contamination, right?
Oh, collecting them.
Collecting them barrels. There's at least 4 of them.
Oh.
It's funny, all the times we've driven through here, and none of them counted towards driving through here.
Oh, I've got to level 20 now, look.
All right. Level 20 is a good thing. Area revealed. Did it reveal anything we didn't already have revealed? No, not really. Yeah, because we pretty much had all of that opened up already. I mean, we are on the westernmost edge of the map. This northwest corner, I think, is the only part of the map, and a little triangle. Oh, and there's a couple little puffs at the bottom. But for the most part, we got the whole thing revealed anyhow. Next objective. Oh, look. See now, hold on. Let's push this over here.
What are them things there?
I don't know yet. We have, look at that. An infrastructure route. Who would have figured? And electricity to prepare the steel pipe facility. So track that. Electricity. Well, if you would care to jump into the cable layer, I'm not sure where Ian parked it last. Oh, okay. It's currently over at the backup pump station. But if you want to jump in there and run power from the main power substation across to the steel pipes facility,
Yeah.
it's like a straight shot. And then I will start working on plotting this route and figure out what we're going to have to do to make that work.
Right.
And I will get the ringer turned down on my phone.
Right, I'm in the map. Right, so I'm looking for main power station.
Yep, straight east from where we're at. And then if you go east from there, yep. So where you're at currently in the cable layer, you want to head west and then go straight west out of that other side. Okay, so let's go back over here. Infrastructure route. Plot route. We'll go from the tunnel to... Oh, that's an easy route. I just got to get them over a bridge. I got to lay a bridge down and then get them over it. It's an easy route.
Main substation to the steel. Go.
In fact, because of the way I'd like to line them up, let's delete that. See, then you want to go nice and far across. I mean, probably need a little tweaking once I get the bridge laid. Yeah, we're going to probably have to at least part of this sand and pave because it's Azov's. There's just a little section that's really muddy leading up to the paved road.
I've got the same problem as I had the other week.
What's that?
See. Now I've jumped into this, I can't see my compass. Can't remember what we did to get it back the other week.
Huh.
Can't see my compass or my controls or it.
Well, that's weird. Michelle, good evening. Okay. Let me shut that off and go find a bridge layer.
Might be the hub item.
Probably have to get another one up. So that's being used there for a running route. That one is being used there with a route running across it. Yes. So we will go back to the garage. Which one's going to be closer?
I've got it again.
And I'm upside down. How far down are these bridge layers? There we go. That's deployed, that's deployed. That one's not deployed yet. Actually, I'm going to park that one. We're going to go back in the garage real quick. And I wonder if those would fall on the roadworks and make it easier to find them. No, of course not. It's going to be one of those things where I'm going to have to scroll through every vehicle I own in order to get them again. Because it's a small area, so I'm thinking a small Tega one will work. Did I pass the Tega ones? Hang on. Where are my Tega bridges? Ah, there we go. Sam right behind me with his bone.
That's me.
Got a wee bit of sand pile up in the middle of the road. So we were at 58% on this map at the start of tonight's stream. So I'm thinking come Christmas I'll get Sam another one of them big bones that he can have some that's got some actual meat left on it again. He's got all the meat eaten off of this one. Let's see now. A little bit forward. Oh, it's not long enough? I have to use the big one. I was like, it's a small bridge. Well, that's unfortunate. Not surprising. Okay, I guess it's a good thing I got one sitting out there, huh?
Yeah. Oh.
I just haven't found a good spot for the Tega bridges yet.
Come on, trees, despawn. There we go.
This tractor is really tearing this road up through here, that's for sure. I mean, if you want to call this thing a road. It's more of just a dirt track. So, that one coworker, just telling you guys I get along with really well at work and stuff. His sister had got me, I don't know if they were a birthday present or a Christmas present, because they gave them to me kind of halfway in between already, what they call mucklucks. And I'd never heard of that particular name before. They're basically a slipper sock. Tried them out, but the ones they got me like a size too big, size and a half too big. So I know tomorrow my coworker will ask me if I tried them, so I'll let them know. And I think they ordered them off Amazon, so they'll probably have to send them back and get a smaller size or something. But they feel like they're going to be comfortable when I get something the right size. A little bit of padding in the bottom. Keep your toes warm. Yet because the bottom of them is a leather insert, leather sole. If I walk out on the front porch or something with them, they're not going to get all nasty and destroyed. So I kind of like them. Just need them to fit, that's all. Mark off in the distance. Can we see him? Nah, trees are in the way.
I've done 300.
It's not a bad lineup. Okay. Let's see, how's that look across there? There. And we're going to stretch the finishing point out just a little bit. There we go. All right, let's see if they make it through this little muddy section here or if we're going to have to fix that. I got to push that over. There we go. Push him right off. And your buddy's going to come through and push you off. Okay, well, we already know that one. So we need to open that. There. To there. I can't do nothing about the way they're coming out of the gate. That's on them. Still too far over. Okay. No point in that.
We got to wait for them to bring some stuff to get this operational, have we?
I believe that is what's going on with it.
Right.
Alright, well, let's try that one. Actually, no, because I know why they're crashing right there, because that point is too steep of an angle. There we go. Now we'll dispatch. I just got to get them onto this bridge. Okay, that's got him on there. And can he make it to the paved road, or is he going to get stuck? Alright, he made it to the pavement. What about his buddies? Nice. Looks like he's got a truckload of conduit. You can drop a couple bundles of that off at my house. As long as it's 3/4 at least. Alright. The last two guys are rolling in. Nice, nice. Okay, objectives. Main objectives. Provide resources to the repair shop.
If I put that there, then I'll go get that car off the roof.
5 metal beams, 5 logs, 5 concrete slabs. Of course you want 5. Well, we know where there's 2 concrete slabs that we don't have to buy. Alright, where's the map? Point it back in the right direction. Must you chew on that next to the chair? It vibrates through the chair. Back there. I kind of want to jump in the scout here and follow this road up into this northwest corner and see if there's a concrete place up there. Otherwise, we're going to have to buy more slabs because I want 5 of them. We got 2 by the river base or forest base.
Can I? There's no concrete plant in this one because there's no bridges, is there? So.
Yeah, I'm thinking there's not going to be one up there, but we get that corner cleared up there. That'll at least confirm my suspicions.
You don't want me to come with you?
You can if you want, or you can collect some scrap. Whatever. We need 5 beams. So actually we would need stuff over at the steel beam facility loaded in. Because I think we've only got 1 left over there. Let me check. Where's it at again? All the way to the other side. Yeah, there's only 1 beam left in there right now. So
okay.
That will need some more beams made.
We'll go over there and have a look then. Steel beams.
See, they do have a route for us to build going up this way too, so there's definitely something up here that they want us to take care of. Is this going to be too deep for me to drive through with this guy? This is quite the lengthy road through here. Plenty of space to make it wide like I like them. Oof, get up there. Got a little bit of a drop off at the end. What have we got up here? Looks like a port of some kind, rail yard. I see large pipes, I see lumber, train cars. Oh, look at that. I found 3 more concrete slabs, so we can grab the 2 from over by Forest Base. And there's 3 of them here. So it was definitely worth the drive, because at least then I don't have to buy any.
Yeah.
So I just need vehicles. And it just so happens to be that I've got a Voron parked right at the Forest Base. So I can get the first 2 right now. Wait a minute. What in the world is it finding right there? I got a funny feeling that there was supposed to be 3 of them over here, but one of them is under the ground, so you can't get it. Because I got 4 winch points showing up in the ground with red lines on them. So I think they initially tried to give you 3 of them outside this base.
We had to buy 3 for the job there, I think.
Yeah, because I had bought 3 of them because I didn't know about these ones. Yeah, definitely something under the ground about the size of a concrete slab. Adrian, good day. Roadcraft trying to lay around, but it won't start. Oh, lay a road, but won't start. Oh, don't you hate that?
Oh dear.
Uh-oh. There goes the ambulance. It's actually been a little while since they had to go down there. I'm fairly certain they go to the same house all the time. Why does that look like mortar rounds on top of that? Okay, tell me if I'm wrong, but that looks like artillery. I don't know why they got artillery over here, but I guess sometimes you just shouldn't ask questions. That stupid tire. I should have drug it out of the way while I was right there, so I stopped running it over. Might have to make this little shortcut here through the trees into a proper road. Jason Statham. Do not look in the trunk and do not ask questions. Just drive. Never open the package. Can't help but think his life would have been so much easier had he just listened to his own rules. Yeah, I was going to go deliver these first two, and then pick up the others, but I figure I'll pick them all up. Why not? I just got to make sure I stay in between the lines when I get up here, because it's got that big drop off to the left. Oof. I didn't think it was quite that thick. Oh, I know it ain't that deep. I didn't even get a blink of a warning with the links going through here. Well, when I add the other three on top of here, it's either going to become an easier drive because the weight will help me out in the mud, or it'll become a harder drive because the extra weight will hurt me in the mud.
Oh my life. Man, an AI coming towards this bridge.
Yes.
Oh, he's almost drove into it. Turn that way.
There's a drop-off point for something up here. I got a big white box over here now. Get this guy out of the way and actually set his parking brake. Look at that, road goes up and around that way too. Wait a minute. There's a crane over there. Okay. Now I gotta go look at this crane that's in the clouds. It's a Zix crane. A rusty Zix crane, but a Zix crane.
Oh, it's not mine that's fell over then.
No, it's where no one has roamed before. And whoever parked it there did not set the handbrake. Because I drove past it and it started rolling. She runs. Let's get it out of the mud hole. Just what I needed. 2 rusty Zix cranes. There's got to be a mission of drive this thing somewhere or something. There's no way they're just giving me another crane. Ah, but I see container and a slab. 2 containers and a slab. So I'm fairly certain that's what I'm going to be needing this thing for. It's something to do with them. See? Driving up here is paid off. I found slabs and a crane. Alright, now where the heck am I taking these things? I gotta get the correct objective up. Track that. Repair shop, so over by the forest base. Okay. piece of cake. Sort of. I still have to get down that road that's not built that we need to build yet. All right, before I get driving down this road, I believe Sam needs to go out, so I will be right back. Okay, I'm back.
Can we scrap these containers?
What, like big cargo containers? No.
Yeah.
It'd be kind of nice if the beat up ones, if you could take them and scrap them.
Yeah.
I wonder if that spot's going to be shallow enough for the Tega Bridge. Or if I'm going to have to take and make a couple more big ones. I got 3 big bridge layers. So... Ah, there's that stupid tire again. You know what? Hang on.
Can lift that.
See, that one's not in the way. That one's stuck out in the trees. This one over here. We're going to move it over here next to the one in the trees. There we go. Now I can stop running that thing over every time I come through here. Okay. It's dropping off right at the end of this road. Is there an alternate way in? Not currently. So it looks like I got to build the road here before I can get these dropped off. Well, wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Never mind. We're good, Houston. I knew we built that service drive over there for a reason.
How many beams do you need?
We need 5 beams. And then 5 logs and 5 slabs. I've got the 5 slabs right now.
Done 5 beams now, but what we built on that.
There's Sam. Dad, I'm ready to come in. It's cold outside. I mean, I can't blame him. It is 14 degrees. I wouldn't want to be outside any longer than necessary either. So I'm going to get over this hill, and before I go through the trees, I will stop and bring him back in. Because again, it's 14 degrees outside. So 1 minute. And I'm back. Alright, rest of our trip. Come across this. Take a right.
Oh dear. We can't scrap them. I'll put that one upside down. Make a bit more room in here.
You can never have too much room.
That's as far as I can go. I'll go and pick the other crane and put it back on its wheels.
Put it back on its wheels. You know, Mark, I'm just got to say, none of my cranes were laying on their side at the start of this episode.
Well, I don't know what's happened to it then.
Must have been Ian. Oh. No. What'd you do? Knock that one over now too?
No. There was an AI coming in the steelworks.
Come on, get up there. Ugh. Really? Come on, back her now. There you go. More than one way to skin a cat.
Oh, there he is. Look at where.
Just a bit too squishy down there. Ooh, all kinds of scrap over here.
Need one of them alkies. See if we can get a fair bit.
Hold on. Let's get a little more to the side with this, so they're not sitting right in the way.
Oh, good job I didn't try bringing it up here. I don't think it would have got up this big. We've made the road up. That's a way to do it. Pull the scrap car through the crane and it's put it back on its wheels.
Well, see, there you go.
Yeah, didn't even have to lift the crane.
Okay. Trees, it looks like we can get from... Yeah, we can get trees right here where we're at. Definitely more than 5 of them over here where this got to get dropped off.
Oh, there's another scrap car there. Right. I wonder whether I can get 2 scrap cars on the pike.
Flip this around. If you stack them just right.
Yeah, so I'm thinking.
Okay, so let's grab some tree stuff and get our logs. See, those are down there. May as well just jump in it and drive it. Alright, let's set my route.
Might be a trial for him to get up there, though. What I'll have to do is stack them on here, then take the crane up there. Might have to tow him up the bank.
Sounds like you got a plan of action going already.
Take the crane first, that'll be good, won't it?
Okay, so...
These pickups are quite heavy, though, so...
Yeah, they can be. Stop it. Thing just needs to turn a little bit faster. Yeah, yeah. Don't you even. Don't even think about the deep water. A crayfish, and you can't go in the water with it. Somebody named that thing wrong.
Oh, that'll do. Perfect. Good job you don't get tangled up in the power lines.
Yeah. That'd make for a rough day.
Yeah.
Make it so every time you did something, you had
Tangled
to
in them
fix whatever you messed up.
and blew all the tyres off in the rain.
Oof. Squishy over here. Alright. Pretty sure this is where I'm going to want to cut them down at, and we are going to bring the Voron over.
That's going to make that a bit tippy. Very tippy. Oh! Well, at least it's upside down how I wanted it.
Oh, you wanted it upside down, huh?
I did, so I could stack it so you could have a... I've got to pick up on the bed of the step, and then I wanted to put the other one with the cab in the bed of the other one so that you'd sort of lowered it down a bit, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Yeah, see?
Don't you? Don't. Yeah, see.
Oh, definitely some thick mud over here. Okay, we'll have to see if I can, how many trees I get out of this zone. I don't know that there's going to be that many of them right there, but we'll find out. See, I think most of these are in this spot are going to be big ones.
Oh, right. Pop. Take the crane up there. Well,
Okay, next tree. I'm kind of thinking just bring everything back up close to here. Should be able to get 5 of them out, 4 more up there.
you wonder if I wonder whether that will stay connected if you jump in my pike.
Okay. One moment. Let me get this guy up out of the slop.
I just need you to steer it with a bit of a drive.
So far I've got all 5 of the concrete slabs, and I have 1 out of the 5 logs in the back of my Voron. Okay. Okay.
I'm only in low cog, so
Where are we going with
up
it?
here.
Up the
here.
hill?
It's not good at the top, so that's why I put this on.
Ah, that's why you're towing?
Yeah.
Oh.
You rolled it, or have we rolled it? Oh.
Well, that tree wasn't going to work, was it? That one's just going to fall out, too. Oh, too far. Push. Push with the crane.
You're almost in the windscreen.
No, it's too far to reach that tree over there. Oh, hold on. I got to disconnect from you. There we go. Maybe I can... Can I reach the tree? No.
Change my view. I might be able to see what I can do with it.
You're going to have to probably...
If you want to go back to what you're doing, I'll give you a call back when I've done it back with the
Okay. See if I can't find me 4 more trees to cut down. There's 2 of them right there, possibly 3 and 4.
Right.
You ready for round 2 over there?
Yeah, just give me a second to get in front of it. What I'll do is get a bit further away so that the boom doesn't catch you this time. But I think that's perhaps what it was. Don't come too close to me. Can you drive?
Yeah.
You'll see what I mean when we get up here, where we fill this road in.
Are we going right or left?
Right.
Okay.
I'm up against the handbrake. Put the handbrake on.
Oh, you should have kept pulling the other way. Yeah, I think it's...
Right, I've got to go backwards, not forwards. With the cab being that way.
Is there a side winch point you can grab right now?
There will be if I can loose go. Which one's loose go? Hey, that. There we go.
You're going to want to keep your boom low so that... Alright. Let me get up here all the way.
Have you released?
Yeah, I released.
Hold on. Not to go backwards. Right. You want to leave that there?
Yeah, you should have a good shot up there now, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Alright. One more tree.
At least it wasn't two what's it vans we got on here. Day vans.
Yeah.
Just as there's no AI cooking.
No promises there.
See if it comes just as I'm turning this corner. Threading the side. Gotta be gentle going round here. Bring the crane up here and I'll put five beams on it.
Ooh, that's a hefty log. Actually, I think all four of these ones are pretty good logs that I got in this spot. That first one I grabbed was a little teeny tiny thing compared to these. You got a truck up there that you can load?
I'll put them on this.
Oh, on the pike? Will they strap?
Yeah. They will do, yeah.
Okay. I've never thought about using the pike really for hauling cargo.
Yeah. Well, it's strapping for these cars. Yeah, they do strap with the beams.
Because then I can just pull the Voron into the circle over here and not have to unload all of these. It's a bit squishy through here. Okay, what's the road that it wants? Oh, look at that. One of the side objectives that popped up was get the mobile crane out of the flooded valley.
Uh-huh.
So where's it got to go? Only to there? Okay. I'm going to finish that real quick. Seeing as how I've already got it out of the spot it was in, I only got to bring it around the corner to where, right over where I picked up the slabs. I would imagine it'll disappear when I get there because I can't see him giving me a second rusty crane. I mean, what would be the point? I mean, this is a bit of a challenge to get this thing out of here, though. Because it doesn't want to make this turn. Just got to get set up on the angle to make the turn. A little bit of Austin Powers action, that's all. Oof. What in the world is it up against that is not allowing it to drive across that? Nothing. Listen, you pretend you're an epic. Just do it. See? That's not so bad. Alright, how many people thought I was going to flip going through that spot? Raise your hand. Alright, we got to go down and through that gully. Right there. There, that one was pretty easy. And back to our main objective. Track it. The road that's got to get built is that one. Right outside Forest Base. Turn right and go up. Sam's gonna stand under my desk and give me dirty looks. Probably because this ball was on top of my desk. Oh, we got to get that thing out of the way before we say go. So, that one's already out, but we got this guy. There we go. Now let me look at this route. Some trees there. The pipeline's got to get filled in, of course. And 3 trees over on that side. Okay. Where's that guy? Let's retain him first. Confirm. Deploy. Uh-oh. That's the long road they want built? I don't think that's even the long one. I think, you see, that one's right here. There's another one over here to this rail yard that's even longer. So Mark just disappeared, so I'm guessing possibly an internet issue. The one through the swamp? Well, they're all through the swamp. We'll see how this passes. I might have to do this in stages because I don't know. It might be too deep to drive this guy all the way up to them trees. This and the stump grinder. We shall see. They didn't like everyone building wooden bridges everywhere in the base game. I don't know. These 2 maps, so I mean, the other map you could build bridges on, but this one you can't build bridges at all. I might have to actually manually sand this prior in order to be able to get this guy out there. Yep, because I can't get him over the pipeline until I get sand dumped on there. Yeah, he's not gonna make it there. He's stuck in there fast. So forest base, we'll park him there. I need to grab one of my pioneers. Yeah, Rusty's okay. We don't mind Rusty. Rusty will still do the job. Yeah, I'm guessing Mark had a internet issue because he hasn't popped back in yet. Okay. So we are going to spin this guy around and we're going to go in here backwards as far as I can and start working sand coming out the way. Stay up there. Stay on the solid stuff. Yeah, this ain't even the sand for the road. This is just the sand so I can get out there and get my road equipment out there.
There we go.
Hey, you're back.
I was trying to swap controllers and get the power button, so it turned everything on.
Oh, I thought you lost internet or something because I was like, well, he didn't pop in and say nothing in Discord or anything. It was just poof. I gotta start pouring sand along this road manually so that I can get tree equipment out here to cut down trees that are in the way. But the tree equipment's just bogging down in the mud. So I gotta have something semi-solid for that stuff to drive on. Now I gotta go bury part of this pipeline back here. We've worn poor Ian out the last couple of days. He had to bow right out of David's stream. He was watching David stream and had to bow out to go to sleep. Said he was falling asleep.
Oh. He's going to do a multiplayer tomorrow because MJ's not back, so...
There's feral cats.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I'd join in, but I got to go to work. I could lie and call in sick, but the boss would have a fit. He's got enough people doing that crap to him. Actually coming in and then going, oh, I'm sick because they get mad about something. Then all of a sudden they're sick.
You want to stay in bed because it'll be about 4 o'clock when he wants to start, so... Your time.
Yeah.
So I shall only have a short sleep tonight as well.
Yeah, Ian's put out a couple of videos here recently. This is, I think, will be the first live stream that he's done since he got back into posting stuff.
Of course, with Roadcraft, you can use game speech, can't you?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about
Game
the Discord.
voice. Right. We'll carry on loading these, we got rudely interrupted.
Before somebody decided that they had to change their controller.
Yeah.
I mean, I may just go ahead and push these over instead of trying to drag all the tree equipment down here. Oof, how deep that mud is. Tam, good evening. How are we? We are doing well. I believe we're doing well. You're doing well, right, Mark?
Yeah, good. All good. Apart from that little hiccup.
Yeah. Move the bowhead a little bit here. Stupid dead trees.
Fine, you want to, wasn't it? Buttons are slightly a different patch. Where are we going with these beams, sir?
You are actually going, if you look on the map, it's close to the forest base. There's a road that's got to get built over here and everything. Now, let me rotate this back around north-south. Okay. There's a, it's called the repair shop.
Oh, is that the... Old Street Tunnel? Highland Base?
Yeah, it is straight south of the forest base.
Can't find the forest base.
It's the one that's almost in the center of the map.
Ah. Repair shop?
Yes.
Ah, that's right. Right, that's what you'll do, building the roads getting there, yeah.
Yep. There is a alternate route around.
Oh yeah, run down the bottom. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really quite muddy, but you can get through there.
I'm trying to drag 2 containers as well. With the winch. Wonder what was going on. Oh, mate, come on.
Time to back the bowhead into the squish. It won't even go backwards into it any further than where it's at. That's mainly because it's acting like it's driving on top of something that it's not supposed to drive on top of. Yeah, there's something in there forcing me off to the side. There we go. Come on. See, I'm not worried about the bowhead getting stuck because as I refill sand, it'll just push itself forward. Oh, that spot must be outside of this quarry zone. It's yep, just outside of it. In fact, the sand pretty much ended where I finished pouring at earlier. Stop turning. Nobody said turn. You're just trying to be a pain in the butt, that's all.
Come through the sand forest. Well, you're not going to come up a different way. So I've got another pipeline there. That's what that broken pipe is somewhere. Yeah, that's right there. Another broken pipe there.
Right here by this road needs quite a bit of sand anyhow to get rid of the lumps in the road. Otherwise, we'll never get a smooth road out of it.
Oh, come on. You've got enough power to pull the skin off custard. I'll have to jump in that pickup and see where the bug is from here. Right, pull.
Heave! Needing some help over there?
Yeah, leads.
Where you at?
Yeah.
You are there. Oof. That does not seem to be working well. Almost like maybe you should have gone to the... Let's back up and see if we can go to the right-hand side a little more.
Yeah. Yeah. The ramps are dug in. That's what it is.
Oh. We got anything else around here that's a little heavier?
Yeah. Release me gold. Release me gold. I'll go and fetch it. Oh. Grab that tractor now. Down here, where are we? Yeah. As long as there's a winch point on this, we'll be good.
Wait a second. Kind of going the wrong direction anyhow.
Yeah, I know. That's why I turned round. Can you find a winch point on this?
What do you got?
Well, I could give it a push from behind, I suppose. Your ramps weren't much good when I finished.
The bridge layer?
Oh dear, I've got the bridge there on top of the pipe now.
Just abusing all my stuff.
Be alright.
Oh, here comes the rain.
Right.
My, how time flies when you're having fun. It's almost 8:30 already. Yeah.
Right. It's stuck in another hole now. Come on. Let's play the game.
Time to play the game.
Right.
It's not about the name or how you say it. It's all about the game and how you play it.
Oh my God, there's an AI coming. Look out. Don't manage to see their banners coming because there's a right blooming hole here. Never filled in.
Alright, get this out of the way. Bring some more sand down.
Come on, my mate, got pushing, you know. Crack on.
Got to completely cover the pipeline and that support bracket right there. Xenomethian, hello there. Hey, RDJ, hello there. Yep, more sand. You and your timing. Nobody times it better than you on showing up when sand is getting poured. Normally I'm done at 8:30, but I kind of want to get this at least get the sand laid all the way in here. Hate being that close to it and then calling it. So guess what? We're gonna run a little over for our weekday stream.
Yeah, you have to, because I've got my truck rather than yours.
Is it wide enough for 2 lanes? Probably. Main reason why this spot got so much extra is because I had to cover that support right there. And going over that pipe. But it is, after I get done laying this, I am going to have the AI go and lay another bead of it across the top. All the way to full length in one shot. And then I'm going to run the dozer down it all the way. From end to end. Mainly because it'll help out sections like this where you got that side street with all the bumps in it coming in. Couldn't let the AI do any of this because the mud's so thick. Without doing it in pieces like this, it just keep getting stuck. You can see right there, it gets into sections, it won't turn or anything because the mud's so thick. No, not that. I hate that. You go to shift into low gear and you can't because you're in that zone. So until you're out of the zone, it's the same button.
Steel barrier there. Ooh. Getting closer, I think. I'm going further away.
Well, then that just happened. Okay then. You know, that's the kind of thing that when it happens, you can get mad about it, or you can just roll with it. And well, the getting mad's not going to do anybody any good, so we'll just roll with it.
Roll. That doesn't mean roll your truck.
SnowRunner, that's an Alt F4 in hard mode. Yeah, you don't have Alt F4 on a PlayStation. You simply have hit the little PlayStation symbol and scroll over to power off. Reboot the whole system. Quick, turn it off before it saves. How often are saves on PlayStation? I've never actually checked to see what the timing is on them. I think I tried one time and I forgot to look at, I'm like, all right, looked at the time when it saved, and then I forgot to look at the time during the next save. Uh-oh.
That's something to do with me.
That sounds like a guilty conscience.
Honest, I didn't see him.
My eyes were closed. Well, let me jump in here and get him rolling again. Oh, that's probably what did it. There's a dozer parked on the road.
Oh. What's dozer park that?
I don't know. Who the heck would park a Pioneer in the middle of the road?
I don't know, I've not been really once. Somebody's tried the pink one. Please.
Okay.
Well, it only took me nearly 3 hours to get up here. Still haven't You might have sand you've been laying. I thought you'd laid everywhere with sand, but it doesn't seem to be that way.
No, a lot of it was filling in the over the pipeline. Still gonna have to put a bit down more myself down here at the very end before I let the AI run it. Oh yeah, because it's real thin right
Oh
there.
dear. Oh dear. We
Uh-oh.
need rescuing now, Drive.
You're not supposed to keep killing stuff, Mark.
Try and take shortcuts. See? What you got up here, ain't it? You got a bore on.
Got a boar.
Might find a bunch of some ammo to stone cut away.
Well, on the bright side, when you start getting closer, I've got the sand at least laid down here and flattened out for
We
the
might
most
need,
part. That you'd
we might need
be able
some
to come in the
sand where
front
we are.
gate.
We might need some sand where they are. Oh, can I take this?
I don't know. It depends on what you're trying to take.
Well, it's full of sand, so that will do.
Talking about the Bical that's parked over on the road over there.
Yeah.
Be my guest.
Because I'm not in it. But,
Right in here needs a bit more. We'll refill him, run him down to the far end. I'll flatten that last little bit that I just put down, and then we'll let the AI do their run.
oh, you can come in there. Find this. Verify hold.
Oh, it was still running.
I'm not on time.
Okay, now we'll go to the other end of the road. We'll let the AI make their drop. Do a final couple of passes full length on the flattening. There we go. Oh, he might not drop any. Oh, there we go. Now the question is, because he runs out of the sand zone before the end, will he have enough sand to make it all the way through? Rubbing the bottom of Sam's chin, it's driving him nuts. But you know he likes it because he could just walk away if he didn't. Instead he's going to stand here and keep it up. No, the AI, when it runs out of a sand quarry zone, will run out of sand. But it's just, they see, right there he just ran out. But that's alright, because I'm not really sure I need any more on this end at this point. The main reason for having them do more sand was just because going over the pipeline and where this road is was really bumpy. And I would much rather have more sand in them areas because it'll make them smoother. Okay. I don't know how he does it. I think he does it on purpose, man. It's just to get his toys stuck in there. This was something that doesn't even really bounce or anything. He has to be putting it down there on purpose. See, and another one of the tricks to getting the smoothest road possible is to push all your sand in the same direction. So even on a wide road like this, after he makes his pass, and I'll come back and make the final passes go in the same direction. See, it's still a little rough right there. Ideally, you want them to go all the way down and never hear that blade change. It's doing pretty good, though. I mean, it's all I had to make a couple of changes there, so...
Sorry.
Not what he's sorry about.
I just crashed into your thing that you've left on top of that pipeline.
Thing I left on top of the pipeline.
40-ton dumper.
I didn't think I left anything on top of the pipeline.
Oh, it's on top of the pipeline.
Oh, all the way over there? Yeah, I didn't leave it there.
Oh.
Well, Ian, on the bright side, you got a fairly flat surface to drive across now.
I'll soon sort that out.
If you manage to stay between the yellow lines, you'll be real good. Because I still have to make my 2 outside passes.
What's this tree here? Is that anything to do with you, that tree still standing?
Shouldn't be a tree still standing.
Well, yeah,
Great.
It's right in the middle of the, right on the edge of the yellow line, on the right hand side.
Nope, not on my screen.
Oh, that's all right.
I've got one on the outer, couple of them on the outer edge of the sand, but nothing along the yellow line.
Right, well, I've got up here, but with the wrong vehicle.
What'd you do? Drive all the way there with sand?
Come all the way here with sand to go and get my vehicle. It's wedged in this canyon down here somewhere. Got your 5 beams on. I'm looking for a blue flag.
Yeah, we definitely didn't need more sand. I got that handled out.
got this stuff. Right?
All right, one more pass up the middle, and we will be done with sand flattening.
Oh, I've run out of sand, man.
This one's almost wide enough to have two regular lanes of traffic and a left turn lane. Or I don't know, in the UK you guys might call it a right turn lane. Sticking the third lane in the middle.
Yeah, we don't have it very often, to be fair. How far down this road is the sand?
Did what? Oh yeah. Yeah, that's why I don't, I don't mind so much in the big parking lots, but I won't park a sand truck on the road itself because it'll do that if somebody else jumps into it.
Yeah, and it was empty.
Yeah, but every time it's always got some that it can spill out. So yeah, whenever you park it, don't park it on a finished road.
Right, I'm going to park where this tree is. There. It's inside the body.
Nope, no tree.
That's good then. Let's hope it doesn't pop back when you restart the game.
Yeah, that would be annoying. There used to be trees there. Well, I knocked them all down.
Which way are you going? Right or left?
I am going straight off the end. Oh, I'm in the middle.
Oh.
This is my final pass. We'll just skim your tracks a little bit.
I don't want to go too far that way, else it'll be rolled off the side. You might still roll off the side here.
Did you ever figure out where your beams are?
Yeah. Don't save your game. Don't chuck us out because you'll be... you won't want to go and fetch them where they are. Don't know, it might be just as easy just to delete my truck and...
Alright, well, there's that part done.
Right where this crayfish is, roughly. 90 degrees across it.
Well, I see it cutting through the trees.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean this one laying on its side up here?
What are you trying to say?
I'm not saying, I'm just showing.
Wonder how deep this swamp is. Go gently. Gently, gently, gently.
Do not go gently into that dark night. Mark's just bashing his way through the forest. While you're doing that, I'm going to go let Sam out.
Okay. Oh.
Okay, I'm back. How far did you get so far? Hey, look at that. He made it through the trees.
Yeah, I haven't got much sand left in here though, but... Oh, my flag's disappeared.
Let's see now.
That's not so good.
Best route from where you're at.
Oh, there's another
Is
one here.
really...
I can get... How close are we? Because my flag's disappeared. Ah, there you are. So I've got to go straight up. Gone past the turn. So turn yourself round, Chloe. Handbrakes on.
Yeah, you're going
There
straight
it
up to
is.
where
I can
you're
see
at.
it now. Can see it now. That's why my flag disappeared. At least we could get sand here anyway.
If you get that thing up to the between this and the tree line, I might be able to win. Well, no, you're not in the pike anymore, so that ain't gonna work.
Sandy and
Well, there's those. I'm guessing you must have moved that epic crane that was over here.
was it one of yours?
Yeah, there was. I had an epic crane parked over by the power station there. At the beginning of the stream, it was parked there.
Don't fall down there.
Oh, don't you?
Okay, fall down there.
You still making trips back and forth for sand?
Yeah, yeah. Sorry, Rod. Don't spill it all there. Right. Some sound now.
Well, maybe.
if you want to take tree logger, see whether the the crane will pick a point up on it.
Actually, ideally, I think I could get out of here if I could get this one rock out of here. Not that rock. That's that one. That one right there. Just gonna extend for a bit. 1 hour later.
You want a bit more sand behind you? Or?
Oh. See, I left that rock there on purpose because I thought it would be a good leaning post. Problem is, it's too good of a leaning post. Yeah, see if you get a little bit right in between me and them rocks.
About that?
Yeah, it just might do it. Well, you just know if there's this many rocks on this path, they're going to want a road down here.
For sure, aren't they? For sure.
I mean, there's just no two ways about it. They're not going to make it a point to litter the road with that many rocks. Okay, get thee behind me, stone.
Got all the way up there now.
Yeah, well, I'm clearing some more rocks out of the path so that I can get by without flipping over, hopefully.
I'll tell you what's up the left of where I am, or sort of west of where I am is a central radio tower, and it's got a box there, a white box. That's the only way you can get up to it is going up that road. When you come around that corner, there's like a big hole there.
Yeah, I was kind of looking at it on the map. Looks like a big water hole. Ooh. Yeah, that's not real friendly looking. Because coming out the other side, you can't really come out the other side.
Oh, it's a complete... Looks like all the water's run down this way.
Maybe. Okay, so from here, looks like I kind of just want to cut straight through here again. Get me down to there.
There's a rain coming now.
Or oh well, we'll just go to the right.
What fool come up here?
Oof. I was hoping I could just get across that, but he is not driving across that. Hang on. Gotta fish my way through there. Maybe.
Oh no, you weren't getting out of that, were you?
Nope. But we got it covered. Hey, who dumped all that right there?
Where are you now?
Well, I'm right there, but somebody dumped a big pile of sand right where I needed to cross.
Where?
Right behind the bical.
Oh. Oh, you're almost there.
Uh-huh. I just can't get across because I can't get over that
Right.
big pile of sand.
Okay. Where have you left that pioneer?
It's probably on the high end by
At
the
a
gas
gas
station.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Coming down.
Blame Sam. He didn't do nothing. He's outside.
We're blaming Ian because he ain't here.
Yeah, that's right. Ian's not here, so it's his fault. Or Steve. Could be Steve's fault, too. Alright, well, I got the truck across, anyhow. But yeah, we still need to get that flattened down.
Yeah, like you say, there's definitely got to go somewhere up there because there's a big tower up there that needs
Yeah.
something. Oh, you're here.
Yeah, I made it. Managed to make it around there. But still got to flatten that out. And so after you get that flattened out, then we'll call it at that point. We will pave the road next time. Yeah, asphalt destruction's not going to work.
I had to tip this here to get the bike out because of all this mud. It wouldn't come out, so.
Oh, that mud is terrible. There's actually a road that runs all the way around there that would have been real convenient. That's where I started to come down, and then I hit the mud on the other end. I was like, well, that ain't happening. So I had to go through the trees.
I've tipped one load of sand in that hole anyway.
Oh, the big one up on the hill?
Yeah.
Let's see now.
Now that stuff that's in my truck, does it deliver there?
Yes. But it'll be in the box when your truck disappears.
Yeah.
So I'm going to unstrap it here so that it falls straight to the ground. Because it doesn't actually finally deliver until after the road is finished.
Right.
Because it's all one big thing.
Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and end the stream right here. You got an extra hour out of me tonight. Lucky you. Thank you for watching. We really appreciate it. If you like what you see, hit that like button. If you really like what you see, feel free to share, comment, and if you haven't already, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when we go live. And Mark, you want to say your goodbyes?
Yeah, thank you very much. Goodbye.
And
Thanks
with
for
that,
watching.
we will say thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.